Hi, Susan.
Hi, you're
Nice to
beautiful.
see you.
Thank you. Thank you.
We loved you on the show. I think it's safe to say that you were a fan favorite, right,
Yes,
Grandma?
you were my favorite. I loved your upbeat attitude. You were always laughing, smiling. You just had a great time, and that's what it was all about.
I really did. I was my authentic self. Some of the things I said, but
That's what I liked, Susan.
Yes.
I loved it. I loved
I
you.
was real.
Yes,
You were-
definitely.
You were so real. And also, I'm sure you've heard this so many times, but you look like Kris Jenner. The haircut, it's so good.
Great haircut. Love it. Yeah, well, you have
I've been in hair
shape.
for 35 years, so
Right.
I think I had the haircut before she did, actually.
Right. Well, it's definitely your haircut. I love it.
Thank you. Thank
Wait,
you.
Susan, so we need to know, have you been in touch with Gerry or any of the women since the season ended?
Yes, I was curious.
So, we have our asking crew, April, Susan, Kathy, and Nancy, and we are pretty much inseparable.
Oh,
We do
great.
talk a lot. Yes, yes.
Well, you guys all got along so well.
Yes.
We did.
I mean, I could tell you were having fun as a group.
Mhm.
Well,
I
you
made
made
so many friends. It was a beautiful experience.
Great. Oh, I'm so glad.
Because you were really into the drama. Like, it just seemed like you were there having fun. You were cooking for everyone.
Yes. Do you like to cook, Susan?
I'm 100% Italian, so I cook all the time. Yes.
Yeah, well,
And it wasn't my meatballs.
right. Oh, but it all looked so very tasty.
Yeah.
It looked very tasty.
Wait, so Susan,
I cook well, yeah.
I love it. Wait, Susan, we need to know, is Gerry as wholesome and sweet as he is on TV? Because we're like, he seems so nice.
Yeah. Is he like that?
Is such a sweet, sweet, gentle man.
Oh.
He is always present. Those beautiful blue eyes. I mean, he's paying attention every time you sit with him. He's just a good guy.
Oh, good.
He's a true Midwestern guy, if you will.
Yes. Well,
You know
that
what
was
I mean?
great
But,
because he came off very well.
Yes.
Now, Susan, did you get to spend some extra time with him off camera at all?
Just little snippets here and there saying, like, you're my best friend. Like, we were in the friend zone.
Right.
Gerry and I were really close. I made him laugh. He would confide in me, like during a rose ceremony, perhaps, like when he cries, he gets emotional.
Yes.
And he'd be looking around the room and I'd go, and he'd make a smile. And then later he'd say, thank you for that, or I'd go, it's okay. It's okay.
That is.
They don't show those things, but
Right.
that was important. And he always thanked me for it.
Great.
Is that why maybe you didn't profess your love like all the other women? Because you kind of knew that maybe you guys were better off as friends?
We were definitely friends. We still gonna be. I even said to him, no matter who you choose, I am friends with all these women. You haven't seen the last of me.
Oh, Susan, I'm so glad because that's how I felt about you. You just were there enjoying him, enjoying the ladies. And, I hope you and Gerry stay in touch. That would be great. And the ladies, of course.
Yeah. Like I said, no matter who he chooses, I want to marry them because I'm an officiant.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you are?
Oh,
So when I got out of a limousine and said, Gerry, I'm going to marry you, and walked over and I explained that I'm an officiant, I do that for a living. So
okay, oh my gosh. I want to
fun.
see all that. I hope they run all that. That'd be great.
Susan, who do you think he will pick?
Oh,
Top 3.
it's down to 3.
Yes.
Yes. Down to 3.
I don't know that I should say. I have my feelings. I know they're in love with him. They fell in love with him, and it's the hardest part. At one point, I did say to myself, "Wow, I think I'm kind of glad that I wasn't that involved in love, because what would I do?" You know what I mean? And then put myself in his shoes all the time. Like, how would I be?
Right.
People will say, oh, but he says, this one, I love you, this one, I love you. But I couldn't see that happening. You are in love with a person when you're right there with them. And then you have to go to the next person and you feel love for them. It's got to be the most difficult. So I'll practice, though, in case I'm the Bachelorette.
Okay, so wait,
we want you. Yes. We want you. We want you.
That's what we were going to say.
You were my favorite. Definitely my
Would
favorite.
you do would you be the Golden Bachelorette? Because obviously we would love that.
Yes.
I would love it. If you give me 20 men to choose from, I'm bound to find somebody. You know, I always thought I was a woman that needs a man. And what this show did for me is make me realize I'm a woman that a man needs.
For you. But
So
you know,
good.
Susan, you didn't give that off. I felt that what you just said, you are what a man needs. That's what I felt about you the whole season.
Yes.
That you did, you know,
You didn't
So
need a man.
well-rounded.
need no man.
I know.
That's my motto.
Plus, I have a really big personality, obviously, as you can tell. And a lot of men are intimidated by that, or they don't care for it, you know.
Yeah, but keep it
Yeah,
up.
but
I understand, but you keep that personality going because that's who you are.
Yes.
Thank you.